be playing MLB The Show 20. I know it's already old, but let's get it. We're gonna play for the Braves. Let's see, Houston Astros. Cause I'm in crazy. Let's change the time. Yeah, two MVPs right now.
We are under the lights this evening. Ready now, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 4.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. No balls and a strike to count. Fried has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is the second out of the opening frame. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They're in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A bouncer to the left side.
Yeah.
Altuve for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Batting 4.
Because you've been
Stepping up now, Travis Garneau. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. To second for one, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. This is on the ground over to first. Yuli will take this one himself. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
That is fifth. The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hops this one up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Chopped up the line to first. Correa leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Skied down the left field line, and no one will track it down. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Christian Pache. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Max Fried, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Greinke comes set. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And it's fouled away.
Maldonado.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Pitch popped up. Bregman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 from Greinke.
We're not
A
going to
swing
get
and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Tucker looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
My guy Freeman with a solo home.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a fake pepper.
Swinging a hard liner
Who
to
would
center
do
field.
that?
And he will make the play out there, and they are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next,
You
the catcher,
already
Travis
said
Darno.
that you would eat lunch with me today and you never did.
Tucker waits on it.
Yes, it is.
He makes the play, and that'll
Oh,
end the
that's
inning.
from a stupid Carson Tyler.
Braves get a run.
Imagine having the middle name Marie.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Albies scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time. Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Brentwood has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in, Austin Riley, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's set and the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box, Christian Pache. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Max Fried. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop,
Swinging a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I'm mad.
What?
If he,
First delivery
I want
to
you
him
to
on
eat
the way.
lunch with me tomorrow
Ball 1
then.
as he
What did I
runs
tell
off
you?
below the zone.
What did I tell you?
Say you will this week.
That I would this week. So I said I promised I would. So I will. Here, you want me
And
to
he fouls this
Sure.
one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
And I hope you do good. Yes.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Acuna, you're the MVP right now.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Show
and
something.
Bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third.
And Buddy.
Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
No hits, Marcell.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So here now is the pitcher, Zack Greinke. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's George Springer as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that,
I'm on the street today.
this one.
Yeah, and I had to pick you up and
Two
kick you
quick
out.
strikes, and now the 0-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Acuna going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
This is chopped down the third baseline. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 2-0. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance of recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. But now...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Max Fried. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. But the Braves do pick up 3 on it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Drilled to the right side. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Line toward the alley in left center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves able to attack. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Yordan Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now with the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Garbage. What?
Fouled away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here comes another 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So it may... Joe Smith goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Ozzie.
Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
2 for 3 with Dansby.
Dansby Swanson with a solo shot as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Bop. Bubba.
At the plate now, Austin Riley as he rips it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Christian Pache. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
No, dog howling. What? I'm a cat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out on ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Some baseball squeaky.
Digging in to try it again. Max Fried.
Alright, ready to hit a dinger or what?
We'll see if he can do something
Using
with the bat
Max
here
Fried.
as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Smoke toward third. Reined in. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Last strike now for Houston. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Max Fried
is the final tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Fried takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
12 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Lewis Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
What?
Thank you.
I know. If it wasn't, we would have Spencer Strider. Because Spencer Strider came to the MLB a year later.
Wait, are you cooking dinner? Talking on your computer? Huh? Okay. Can I get on it? Hey, come on, Oreo. Oh.
Tyler. We are under the lights. As the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 0 for 4. Fouled off. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Popped him up. Freeman waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2.
Am I lefty or righty? Okay.